Okay, give me a second while I test my microphone. Wait, is that a little bit too loud? Testing microphone 1, 2. Give me a second while I test my microphone. Wait, is that a little bit too loud? Testing microphone 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, test. That's a little bit too quiet. Testing. Testing 1, 2, test. Testing 1, 2, test. That's a little bit too quiet. Testing. Testing 1, 2, test. Okay, that's still a little bit better. Let me manage my streams a bit. Okay. Wait, why is it saying no data on this one? Yeah, okay. Double excellent. That seems good. All right, testing microphone 1, 2. All right, testing microphone 1, 2. Okay, good. Nice and fast on the 2. What about on Twitch? How fast are you on Twitch? What about on Twitch? How fast are you on Twitch? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, ready then, folks? Hope you guys are ready, because I'm ready, kind of. I'm gonna turn on the ads for a little bit while I actually I should turn on Facebook. To say, oh goodness, that doesn't look right. Hello folks, it's me, I'm Big, and I'm back, and we are live. What is wrong here? Oh, okay, I forgot to green the green. I think that's what it is. Give me a second for my lack of professionalism. There we go. Greened. I probably want to. Okay. That's good enough, isn't it? Hello, folks. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'm back, and we're live, and we are playing Super Robot Tyson Z. If you're watching from the VOD, welcome as well. A couple of really good stuff happening on the main storyline. I'm still super impressed. Having a lot of fun with the continuation of the story. And it is as wonderful as people have been saying it is. With the Super Robot Wars. And going to up in the sticky note stuff here for the various sites. Example. I'm gonna experiment on a couple of things. First off, I'm lowering the bitrate on the vertical streams a little bit. And why is that like that on the vertical? What happened to my... Why is it a star? Okay, I'll need to fix this and because that's incorrect. The vertical's showing Starfield where it's supposed to be my cockpit. Well, let me breathe a little. Oh man, good to be back. And as ads are starting, I'm gonna take a chance to thank my members as well. So the stream is only possible thanks to all my members. Thank you. Hyperlux, Mana, Double, and Rafael Vega Chapa, Techno, and Ami Slam. You get turned into a Pokemon and join a Biggie Dex when you become a member of the channel. So if you want to support me financially, you could do that. Otherwise, like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for whenever I go live. And I need to move my camera a little bit on the side as well. Yeah, because I was sideways, wasn't it? So yeah, that's going to be all I'm gonna say. A little bit about the membership program. I'm gonna spend some time setting up the screen, so time here up while ads are in progress. Yep, when I'm vertical, things are a little bit off. Deck while I set up everything to make sure that they're appropriate. Man, I think I'll need to up the volume here. Otherwise, you guys can't hear me at all, even at the lower volumes. For all. And I do believe it's election season over in the US, so hope you guys go out and do your thing. Oh man, let me. Oh wow, I'm not sure if that went into the mic. Anyways, let me boot out all the various things. All ads are in progress. On Bubble Translate. That things should be set up properly. Now let's test the audio. Actually correct. Right. The Palette of Mazinger Z. Right. I'll need to put this up so that we don't interrupt the stream at all. See if we could get things running a little faster. Things are looking okay. At least on my end. All right. Okay. What else are we going to do? Magic D. Let's just begin where we left off last time, shall we? As long as I can manage to. Oh, wait. Where's my bonk meter? Did it not show up? There it is. There's Windows. Rem. So did I use bonk meter? Go somewhere. Perfect. That's the bonk meter.
Huh?
Good job, bonk meter. Very good. And now we shall get back to where we last left off. Okay, so while I multitask by talking about what we were up to when we last left off, we had not Kabuto Koji, Setsuko, our main protagonist, which I've renamed to Yuechi. So Yuechi has this been transported to another world, isekai'd yet again, and the current world that we're in is called the Break the World, which is an amalgamation of all the universes that were that had various properties put together, and he arrived at the universe of the town of Eureka 7. When we witnessed what's called the seventh swell, which is a pivotal moment in storyline. There we go. It's a pivotal moment in the storyline of Eureka 7, where basically they inserted the Amida drive into the machine, causing a massive explosion. And yeah, this the Eureka 7 characters, Excel is having a conversation with Holland, and the enemy just got turned into a pillar of salt. It is a super dangerous weapon in the game. Yeah, Holland here is the leader of the Gecko State, who doesn't seem to well, it has history with Axel, but if you want to know more about Eureka 7, I think you could look that up as well. Anyways, long time no see. Never thought the day would come when I would meet you again. Which face did you put down, huh, Holland? I'm not sure what this is. What this means. Really? Yep. Are dare you show your face? Maybe. Mataku. Absolutely. Mataku is just it's kind of rude, I think. Just like that, you're making my life a mess every time. You're like the god of pestilence. Wow. You just bring me basic, no doubt about it. It could be Mataku. Just one word. Please, just one thing. Please, just let me say one thing. Thank you. Wow. And Grandpa Axel. Man, I could probably guess why it appeared with Type 0. You promise never to show your face again? I've come? Wait. When did that happen, Grandpa? Have you made up your mind? That's why I came here? This translation's being a little sus, Google. Oh well. Bitrate seems fine right now. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the bitrate recently, so I'm hoping that streaming in multiple platforms doesn't affect it too much. Now that things have turned out like this, no matter what happens to us, we have no choice but to take on a certain level of honor. Responsibility, I think. Or accountability. I wonder which one that is. Wait a minute. Sec? And I can't shrink this side anymore. Okay. Let's see. The output's going out fine on YouTube, as I can see. But we'll see how things go. Because I've set things up so that the real estate space on my Twitch stream is okay. That I can see everything. I wanted to give Renton a happy, normal life here. Ordinary happiness. You think he wants that? It's not important that if he wants that. Someday the day will come when you know which one will be correct. You know, the interesting thing, right? He'll... The thing about Axel, what Axel Grandpa's saying, is that someday you know that he'll want that kind of ordinary happiness. And the irony is he would have gotten that or realized that unless he went out into the world, right? So unless he leaves the nest, he'll never be able to appreciate what he has. Will Holland actually say that? Then why did you have the Amida drive delivered? Why did you do such a reckless thing to let that child know? You're fooling yourself to thinking that you believe that. Okay, so Holland's kind of right because his actions actually betray his intentions. But oh well. What do you know what I'm thinking about? Then why do you care about your future life and hiding it? I was the one who created it. Okay. You don't deserve to have it. The only ones that can have is me and Renton. And also, if you're wondering why it's saying eagle, it's because he's saying washi, instead of watashi as a shorthand. Right now, there's no one else I can entrust this to except to you. So enough. Just go. I'm sorry. Yeah, things are heavy. Renton, don't yell with don't yell at your grandpa. Whatever you do. Didn't know that. Dad made something like that, and my grandpa was hiding it. Oh yeah, you just witnessed a WMD go off. What should I do? That is up for you to decide. Okay, I didn't even need to um say what it is. And what do you believe and what do you decide? All your responsibility. Very cool. I like the sentiment. It's up to you whether you want to make use of the waves or off with them. That's the mindset of a riffer. Okay. Oh, the real Holland. If that's the answer, then you can already have it, right? You believed in the waves? If you didn't, you wouldn't be able to do the cutback drop turn. Yep. One thing I do enjoy about Holland as a character is that he looks at things from the perspective of, like, looks at things objectively. So, okay, look at what he did. He did the cutback drop turn. That's physical proof of what he believes in. Look at what Grandpa did. He delivered the, yeah, very objective. But he could be rough around the edges. You believe in the world, and the world responded to your request. I mean, he's basically Tony Hawk. Don't beg and win, and it won't be given. Don't beg, win, it won't be given to you. Holland, you. That's the words of my father. Yeah. So what do you believe? What do you believe in the Nervash? Me, Adashi, Renton. Don't fall for Holland's advice. For Holland's tricks, yep. Not a matter for us to intervene. But yeah, 14 is a pivotal age in someone's life. Ureker? Not the home wrecker. You know what? Like, I hate it. It's spelled in Japanese as Eureka, and in the series they call it Ureka 7. It just feels, because the pronunciation is not correct. But yeah, it's freaking Eureka, from what Archimedes says when he was in the bathtub, right? When he got the Eureka moment about water displacement. But nah, never mind. The Nervash really likes you. I haven't seen someone like you in a long time. I've met someone like you before. You look exactly like that person. Eureka? Let's go. Huh? Good waves are coming soon. Oh. That's one way to persuade him. You gotta catch the waves while it's high, while the tide's high. Okay. So this is gonna be a clip for those of you who don't know what's going on. Every single time, I have definite proof. Look it up. Look up there. I didn't speak or say anything about OK Google. OK Google popped up here the only audio that's inputting into the text above is the audio from my split cam. Or basically, the only thing is from the audio from the game. And the thing is, this is just definite proof that baked within Google's API, it's always saying "Okay, Google" to listen in as a activated device, activated thing. I mean, just proof that Google's always listening. If you didn't have enough proof already. All right. Yeah. Oh. Matthew, Stoner, and Gengo. And not Ichimei 7, it's Moondoggy. What is it? This is the kid that made Ureka laugh. But more than I expected. Futsu Nako. You know? Like, it's just a normal kid, right? Boke Ryo. Like, maybe a little bit on the stupid side, yeah. Huh? Okay, the thing is, how do I explain this? How do I explain this bit of Japanese culture without having to, say, explain the whole thing about Japanese comedy culture? Oh, well, basically, Japanese has manzai, which is a double act, and one of them is the idiot who always sets up the joke while the other one is the one who reacts to it. And he's calling him an idiot, but not in quite a rude way, but he does a bokeh is more than just an idiot, but it's somebody who plays up something for laughs. Dameda. That's not the bokeh. Yep. That kind of character. But it's more like the other one, the reactor, it's Tsukomi. Okay, you're not an idiot, you're just not very cool. Yeah, that's more of a Tsukomi role. Basically the one who reacts to the situation. And I think it's you see this trope in comedy. There's always idiots doing idiot things, and there's always the one who's reacting to it. If you watch any kind of comedy at all. Let's go, doggy. So boring. Moondoggy. Moondoggy, no. Bad Moondoggy. Your first words. Don't try to self-censor yourself. I know what you did. Your pretense is ruined. Wait, your first impressions maybe is ruined. That's not true. No, okay. Pronouns. Not just a normal child. He is just a normal child. Or thought it was gonna be some kind of guy with like a dark aura. I guess we were wrong, huh? Wait, what does Taho have to say? It's Taho-san! The exclusive model, Rayout's exclusive model. Anta, you are... Oh no, what's her first words to him going to be? Yes? Dasa. I'll look it up. Nope, it has to be Japanese. I'll type in D-A-S. Probably plain or something. No, it is probably some sort of uncool or some sort of... Yep. This is your tent? Are you pitching a tent for him in... Yeah, okay. Literal tent, so... Yep, don't get a kid to pitch a tent. There are no NG rooms in the gecko issue. Gecko state, yep. Just sleep somewhere. Yep. Imagine, I'm gonna go chase my dreams! And it's like, okay. Hi, normal kid. We don't have room for you, so here's a tent. You're like, just jumped up here like a stowaway. So, you know, just be patient.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Thanks for being here, buddy. Is it election season? Did you go out to vote? Etc. Does that talk about that getting me demonetized? We'll see how things are going. And the YouTube should be slightly better now with the response speed. Just ever so slightly. But okay, just to summarize when we last left off. Remember that 7th Soul happened yesterday, and the Nilvash Renton just turned everybody around him to salt, and then got the enemies anyways. And at the end of that, basically he decided that he wanted to leave his house and just go on the join Gecko State. And he's right now being forced to pitch a tent. Or live. Okay. On the Gecko State. Oh. Little kids. We have Link. First meeting. Like. Yeah, suddenly kicking. Yeah.
So Renton can begin his journey of suffering once again.
Yes. That's bad, Link. No, Link. Zelda. Because, Mama, there was someone I didn't know, so I kicked him. From today onwards, I'm also a member of Gecko State. Wait, Mama? And there's Maurice, and Metaru. Maurice, Mattel, Rinku. These are my children. Children! Sister, it seems like Gecko State is having a lot of trouble. Just her adopted kids, that's all. And we're on the Ogma. The bridge of the Ogma, to be precise. What about the above phenomenon? All the KLF that were slow to escape were shot down by the LFO. And it appears that the other mobile suits were all either disabled due to the system failure or exploded from within. Wow. And the trappers bared their fangs, is what it's saying. Seems that the detailed analysis will be done at the plant, or basically Zaft headquarters. They will ask us to report in the detailed situation on the site. Morning. Okay. 7th swell. Trappers. Region reversal phenomenon. Wait. Oh, okay. So, just I'll define all these for you guys first. 7th swell is that explosion that the Nilbash did. Trappers is the waves that allows the mech of Eureka 7 to ride on it and riff on it, like surfers. And the reversal world is that huge barrier between Earth and the moon, Earth and space, that is basically a MacGuffin that stops us from going into space. Even though our research on trappers has just begun, it's hard to believe that we'd end up in a situation like this. In this case, the Summer of Love, I can understand the Chairman Durandal's fear of a recurrence. I'll let the game explain the Summer of Love here. So basically, the Summer of Love is an abnormal occurrence of trappers that occurred on a global scale, where many lives were lost. It is said that Renton's father, Adrock Thurston, risked his life to stop that, but however, the details are shrouded in mystery. And if you remember correctly, the Summer of Love is when the old monk Norbu jumped in to try to communicate with the Corallians, but failed. So damn it, ads are in progress. In the promised land where trappers are being used. Okay, just by the way, Manta, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
Summer of Love is definitely not about love, lol.
No. But how you doing, Manta? I'm gonna wait until ad progress finishes before we continue. Lifelines were destroyed throughout the area. Lead to confusions and conflicts. The world order is on the verge of collapsing. What's up? It was the hero,
I am
Adolf Thurston.
doing well. My internet is of course being AB.
Ah, I see. I see. Most of you guys are actually on YouTube, so whoever's on YouTube, feel free to say hi.
To be home.
Yeah. It sucks that your internet's still being a B, and you're on the YouTubes, but you could still do. Oh, as you could see down there, the exclamation point redeems to see what things you could do that you could redeem for the stream as well. Here, I'll help you. So maybe I think
redeems.
Yep, I think that if you click the Pastebin link, it shows you all the basic commands on checking your LP and spending your LP. So yeah. And if you have any ideas or any requests, since you're a member, I think I'm gonna let you come up with a request as well for an interaction. The Gecko State visited that city. You assume the holding geckos that the Gecko State have something to do with the Summer of Love? At least Chairman Durandal must have some kind of basis and ordered us at Minerva to make contact with Gecko State. Break the world by Yugo's military strength has been drastically reduced. We are now working with cooperation of Zaft. You know what's the thing that I'm realizing now? Because Chairman Durandal is the head of Zaft, right? And from our previous playthroughs, we know that Adel Bernal picks and chooses who she communicates to. And there's that issue of black charisma as well. But Black Charisma is just basically Anon, the like the equivalent of Anonymous. It's basically just the incarnation of a group of incels from the internet, right? But anyways, the Black Charisma mantle has been taken by lots of people, but he would have gotten the info about the various worlds from Dr. G. And since he's in a multiverse, he's seen all of these things before. There are sponsors behind the scenes of war. I'm not criticizing the situation, at least. We and Zaps Media's objectives are the same. It will attack those who destroy the new federal government's forms and the enemies, the Titans and the Blue Cosmos. Right, the Blue Cosmos. Let's have a look. That's a long list. Long bit of text. For a blue and clean world, a political group known for its extremism. Neutrals? Naturals. Oh. The Blue Cosmos are natural extremists. And the slogan for Blue and Clear World. Aim to exclude coordinators. So among naturals, there are many who think the coordinators are suspicious, even though they don't participate in Blue Cosmos. Come on. That too is the result of their manipulation of their consciousness. Basically, there's a lot of propaganda. Very anti... It's just propaganda. Political organization is only a public face. Secret society that arms legs of logos. Okay. In order to eradicate the coordinators. Wow. Just talking about genocide. Possibility because numbers are deeply embedded in the core of the Earth. Alliance of the Earth Alliance forces. It is, well, in comparison to like a natural evolution of going into space, like the original series, this is genetic modification, and genetic modification is a much deeper subject because it is not a natural thing. It is a man-made designer baby, and them entering the gene pool has untold consequences on the human genome. They might have it's a huge ethical debate in comparison to and where do you draw the line, right, with designing babies? Okay, designing them without designing them resistant to disease and things like diabetes, cancer, gout, having them be resistant to all those kinds of things. And then there's the longevity, and then there's now biodiversity. Could we design them to be able to live in low gravity without having any consequences? Like, how far could you go? And with that genetic design mixing in with the human gene pool, right, the natural gene pool, we don't know what's going to happen. Will it be mules that are sterile, or what's going to happen ethically with the children who are born between naturals and coordinators? But me just being super silly sci-fi now. Lord Jibril took over in the office. Leaders immobilized the Atlantic Federation. The media order led to the Earth and plants into war once again. Due to Durando's accusations, upper echelons of the Earth disappeared, along with Logos. Activities drastically reduced. So a bunch of extremists Yep. You could say that they're the... Ooh. Okay. That's a great way of explaining it. But I don't think I could say that word without getting demonetized again. Because the Big C cancelled and demonetized for saying that. Establishment is synonymous with the military alliance. So basically, it's Blue Cosmos is the military dudes, and becoming yeah, World Police. I wonder who they're supposed to represent. Which country they're supposed to represent policing the world? Forced annexation attacks on opposition force in the name of maintaining public order or oil. Wow, my right foot, because I haven't sit up for a few days. No, just for yesterday. I think my feet are getting a bit restless. But basically, due to Break the World, basically the Earth Federation was unified. And there's going to be lots of story time today, Mana. Because... But basically, even though not their control, they are connected to sponsorships, sanctions. Truth could be rewritten by whoever they wish. It's like a dream come true, right? Imagine this. Imagine if you have... if a world took a reset button and combined from various different worlds, and you're able to establish a government that controls everything. That is like a dream come true for those who want power. Those who don't understand the situation, they made it like the Unia Septurn, Unia 7's fall, and the energy from the yep, basically they thought the fall of the colony started the multiverse. Wow, they were manipulating footage. Basically, the Earth is anti-Zaft now. And Yugo basically doesn't exist, right? Or maybe they do, because their worlds are combined. Wow. This is a little bit heavy for me. เตรียมฮะช่วยถือกาแฟให้หน่อยเพราะว่าพี่หยิบไม่ได้มันหนักนิดนึง I just bought a new can of coffee. And it's a little bit too heavy for me to lift with my hand. It's propaganda with no science. That's what propaganda is. Yep, that's what we have to... Yep. That's why we have to fight. By disrupting their movements, the chairman can take its next move. Of course, the Gecko state. Will the battle continue sporadically against the Titans? Captain, I brought you a ISA with me. Okay. Excuse me. Nice to meet you, I guess, as I wanted to say, but even though you guys have helped me many times, this is the first time we're meeting face to face. Thank you. Thank you for protecting us in such a dangerous situation. Regarding the situation of your troops, I've already received a report from Lieutenant Emma, who conducted a floor survey. Unfortunate what happened to Captain Denzel Hammer. Chief, until the end, showed us so what to do in a world full of turmoil. Unfortunately, I received an inquiry from you regarding Lieutenant Toby Watson. We also had no data. Aw, man. I see. That sucks. That's it, Lieutenant. If you don't mind, could you lend us your power? It's, huh? Eh? As you know, this multiversal world is also being dominated by forces centered on the old Titans. Hugo on the other side has suffered a major blow, and although it's cooperating with Zap, the reality is that it lacks military strength. After being transferred to another world, even your actions based on conscience were seen as rebellion by the Titans. So they double isekai'd. You were being chased by them, it would be safer for you to join us. Man. Okay. Hugo was originally made of military personnel who saw the rise of Titans as dangerous in the old world. So we're in summary. Oh wait. I didn't know this. It's a wonderful language coincidence that I discovered. Tsumari. Tsumari in Japanese means so in short, or basically in summary. That's really cool. Is that true? Tsumari is in other words. Namely, in brief, in other words. I love language coincidences like this. I love it. Yeah. Look, okay. As soon as I say in other words, it actually that's in other words. Tisk tisk. You could do Huangdo. Wait. I don't think that's the right way. It's right. Yep. Even though my philosophy aligns with the philosophy of Hugo, now that I've traveled the world, I can understand how dangerous the Titans are. But for me, I have something to do. Looking for Toby Watson, right? Wait, what? I saw that. I'm a pervert. I'm going to do something to Toby Watson. I definitely saw that. It is not an imagination. One frame in it said that. All right, 20 seconds. How many seconds? For me, I have something to do. I'm a pervert. Do I have to deal with Watson? Nah, there's something I have to do. Right in that clip. Seriously, Twitch. Oh no, not Twitch. Google. Blaming the wrong thing here. That's one of them. Okay. Precisely because we live in a world like this, I want to respect the will of individuals. As long as I'm on this ship, I'm guaranteed the safety of you and your aircraft. You could ride with us as we head east. To whichever point you want. Oh man, thank you. Thank you, Captain Bright. Do you have somewhere to go? We're going to head to the Pacific Ocean. That's where you find information from all over the world. Why in the Pacific? Is there anything specific about the Pacific? Camille, prepare a room for her. Let's Astonage touch the aircraft. Don't let Astonage touch the aircraft. Bad touch. Touch up her aircraft. Not, maybe tune up. But seriously. Touch her aircraft while she watches. Seven answers. Then the operating data of Yakishiki and Metas. Please keep it together. It says to have been used in development of the aircraft mentioned above. This one? Something may happen. We also need to prepare our own military forces. Okay. Just switching the top and bottom text. You curious? Are you... Maybe Chairman Durandal, right? It's just insurance. I'm sure it's just impressed by the chairman's skills, but... Patros, people who talk like they seem to have something in their backs. Basically, a knife behind their back, or being betrayed. Wait, where was that? Red Federation Government Sage Conference? The Great Sage Conference. Excuse me. Okay then. Now that the 7th swell has been confirmed, there's no room for doubt about Atroc Thurston's Swallowtail plan. I understand. Let that man to return to the Force. Rhea, with 3 wise men, are you saying that there lies ahead? The connection ahead in the world is attrition? I think the 3 wise men are from the Gainer universe. If I keep quiet like this, that'll happen. To try to deal with the problem, we've also selected the most suitable person, so come in. Hi, Dewey. First time meeting you, Commander Jamitov. I'm Colonel Dewey Novak, a member of the former Toshu Federation forces. You carried out Atroc Thurston's will. Does that mean you're going to inherit it? No matter what the world is like, I'll do everything in my power to make it happen. Again, Google, just okay Googling.
Huh?
Toshu Federation Army militias to be operated under your command. If necessary, we will allow an increase in military strength. Thank you, Commander. That's quite a bold thing to say. If the world collapses, there will be no meaning for our existence. However, if we do not take away the strength of the former Taiyazu Federation army, won't that cause other problems? Even though there's a rivalry world, the universe seems to be more noisy. The young F logos guys are yelling at me to hit the coordinator, but there's an order to things. Yep, don't destroy the coordinators right now. To accomplish that, we also prepared human resources. This is a good opportunity, so let me introduce them to you. And there he is, Captain Shirako, Commander Jamatov and the 3 wise men who ruled the Promised Land. Honored to be allowed to meet you. This is Paptimus Shirako. This man will take command of a special task force to crush those who get in my way. It's interesting, right? Because we're now being introduced to all the key players for the second time. So, yeah. Seems to have different tastes. This man is on his way back to Jupiter. Besides, he has survived the 7th swell, even though he was close to it. Yes, as expected, it's Commander Damitar's pocket sword, but secret weapon. I think pocket sword, pocket knife, is a way of saying secret weapon. It's an honor to receive this compliment, but I'm not that special. It's really weird because currently, actually, I'm watching this on Twitch, and I'm watching this as well on YouTube. And even though I'm watching it, it's saying 0 concurrent viewers, which is really weird. Really sus. Okay. Hopefully internet is okay over where you are, Mana. I'm sure you'll see results. Rocco, I'll give you a unit. Make sure to crush those who get in our way. Understood. Let's see. I'll show you my ability. Solve all these planets in this world of chaos to give you peace. Huh. Wait for me, Hold on, Holland. The king has returned. Alright. And with that, we have a bunch of things we need to do. Which I think I've already done off camera. Let me save state over here. And let's check on the state I saved off camera. Yes. So first off, let's have a look at our pilots. Ureka has a ton of PP, which we're not going to use. Reason we're not going to use any of these PP because she doesn't inherit any of these skills as a pilot. All her remaining PP will be transferred to Brenton, so we need to save it up. Next up, Ray. We have Hidden Away and All Attack. Not sure what to build him further, so we'll think about that. Camus. I just gave him Hidden Away. We're waiting until he gets a little bit better soon. Apolly, we also have waiting for SP up. We've tried to put SP up on as many characters as we can. We also have Hilda, which we actually SP'd up as well. We also have SP up on you until we get to 9. In that case, we will add as many things as we can. Again, this is waiting for SP ups here. We're going to wait as well for another SP up on Holland. And we're just going to SP up Tauho until she reaches a certain point. We also have Hit and Away, which is basically attack and move for Bright here. Nothing for Rakoa, really. As well as we did as much as we can to Luna Maria. Poor Shin. But okay, Hit and Away. Shin is here with attack again. We have attack again for Quattro, which we will leverage to make him as useful as he can. And now that's everybody. And for the mechs, I think the only thing that I did was give the Mach like a let's see the ranking attack. Yep. Then the Mach 2 or Mach 2. Okay, a little bit of XP onto this. On a 12%. Minerva, everybody basically that we're going to use mainly has been upgraded to rank 10. I'm not sure about upgrading the Shiki at all. It could be good, but in the future we might... it could be good, but in the future we might give the unit to someone else. I'm kind of half-hearted about upgrading the Shiki. It might be worth it in the short term, actually. Why not? And parts we need to remove from everybody, except for the Ogma, Minerva, and the Gecko State. I've given them some armor. And also, this episode is where we could actually go to the bazaar for the first time. I bought everything with all the blue stones to be carried over. And we also sold all the various things. That is very, very good. Anyways, I'm going to save. Episode 12. At level 18, yep, you're doing fine. And of course, if you remember what happened last time, these guys aren't going to join us just yet. So let's go ahead and enter the new map here. Save state to state 3. And we're going to go and, as we travel towards the Pacific, go to Trinity City. Hooray! And we're in the command room of the Trinity City. Take me down to the Trinity City where the energy... Trinity energy been put into practical use yet? Sorry, Mr. Martino. At the present, only a prototype of charging system is in operation. That's Dr. Weathering. I hate to say it, but the amount of money I've invested into research is nothing short of ridiculous. I'm also doing this as a business. There are times when I doubt what the further investment is a waste. Yeah. Like, no matter what happens. Like, no matter what the situation is, the rich will always find a way to make money. Anyways, let me show you the results. You can leave dealing with the aliens to the New Earth Federation forces. Please excuse me. Multi-boo? Oh, he's somebody's boo. Wow, you're finally home. Rude. Oh, he's talking to his daughter? Mr. Martino's partner. Thank you for your hard work, Dr. Kazami. Wait, is she even his daughter? No, right? That person. Mr. Martino, not Harder. Thank you. Okay. Person's trying to put Trinity into practical use. But doesn't he just see it as a business? Yeah. Look, here's the deal with commercialization, right? Governments start initiatives, especially scientific ones, and invest it, and to be put into usage for mostly things like, I don't know, military applications. And then people like rich billionaires come in to invest to make it commercially viable. That is always has been. The president also saying it's the same position, so as a sponsor I can't afford to do something malicious. Okay. Indeed, no matter what happens in the world, the power of money remains the same. Based, Hyozaimon. So based. The one who researched Trinity Energy. It was only because of Martino's funding that we were able to continue. Sorry, Dr. Kazami, if Blue Picture had a little bit more budget, they could send the funds to him. You know what? No, that's kind of weird. right? Because we're talking about a multiversal world where everything is combined. I wonder how money works logistically, because usually money is always guaranteed against something, against a certain government, because that's what it's tied to. So since they are in a central unified government, right, it's scary to think about. If Blue Fixture had a little bit more budget, extend the funds to him, because now they don't have to worry about things like inflation and stuff at all. They can control the cost of everything against nothing, because people don't have alternative currency. Not your fault, Director Tsukikage. On the contrary, Blue Fixer has a cross-border anti-alien countermeasures organization will make completely independent from the new Federation forces. But yeah, it is great for the Kingvale and have become a part of our team because they're all anti-aliens. I'm not going to take any credit for that. It is due to the efforts of Mr. Sandman and the supporting of supporters from the Federation forces. There are some members of the Federation forces who act with a broader perspective. Mr. Sandman, have any contact with them since then? Communications are intermittent. As he returned to his castle, Japan's was in such a state. But about that shrewd man, I'm sure he's up to something. Yes. Even under these circumstances, it appears that using his own information network to explore conditions outside of the atmosphere. Thanks to the rivalry world, basically the MacGuffin that we talked about, basically space and Earth things have become difficult. It's difficult for aliens to invade and for us to go up into space. As attacks continue to occur frequently, albeit locally, it's almost certain that the frontline base has been built in the Earth sphere. There are planets and other colonies in space, Moonrace and the Moon, and even Anaheim Electronics. You know, sorry, I'm going off on a. Ever since I've been replaying this series, I've been going off on a tangent on sci-fi stuff, on about how it is literally nearly impossible to have a living working condition on the moon, like a normal working condition on the moon. And the issue is low gravity. Like the moon's gravity is so low that it's equivalent of living on a living on a planet where every surface is a trampoline. It's got to be really hard. And yeah, a moon base is literally one, unless there's a way to generate artificial gravity. It's going to be real hard for people to colonize the moon. And I came from Io. There's also a report about that young man. Oh wait, the report from young man from Io, the pilot. If they launched an attack on Earth, the situation would become even more chaotic. We're not, doesn't mean that we're sitting idle around here. For that purpose, we must gather our forces, considering countermeasures against aliens. I think this is a matter of why it's having trouble translating, because of the Japanese diction. That's not to say we won't go. Because we're not going to go. Yep. Is the first part of the sentence normally in English. But never mind. King Vale, Zambatari, Grand Knights, Kurayo, and Koji-kun. Kurayo is part of the combination robot that makes the God Sigma. In a normal deployed Federal Army unit, there are members who can stand up against difficult to deal with aliens, but consistent with the front lines that will intensify in the future, it can be said that reinforcements of military strength is essential. To that end, Dr. Quinstein strengthened the Catalanga and Baltadi prize. Yes. However, it's just increasing in power is not enough. To face an unknown enemy, we must go beyond the framework of our current technology. And something else must be needed. New technology, huh? Well, Dr. Kazami, Glory Star 1 wants to enter the dock. I have received your application in advance. I will leave the guidance to you. Yeah, this whole story makes a whole lot more sense from Setsuko's side. Understood. Glory Star and Yue Ayase. Ensign. The reason she appeared here might be some kind of coincidence. Yes, Umu. Rie-kun, what's convenient to her? Please invite me to stop by. When it's convenient. Got it. I will ask Toshia and others to pick you up. I see. After the Battle of Genius 7, did something like that happen? Yes. I'm on a journey to find Lieutenant Toby. Everyone, what about everyone after Break the World? Hi Mitsuki. We came to this world just like that with King Vale. Gaizok and Vega were also transferred together. In the end, Blue Fixer was recognized as an organization to deal with aliens. King Vale and I became a member there as a collaborator. Not bound by national frameworks. It's an international defense organization. But my brother and Hikaru-san got separated with space-time was destroyed. Duke Fried and Hikaru is missing as well. Maria, Chan, and Yuichi, don't make that face. Come on. There's no way Daisuke-san could be defeated just like that. Because Daisuke-san's with me. With her, even Hikaru-san is safe. Yeah, I believe that too, Koji. Wow, my legs. That's how it is, Yuichi. I'm sure Lieutenant Toby will be okay too. Thank you, Koji-san. But it's kind of strange. The former Allied forces were trying to use you as a fighting force so much. So how could they grant you independence? It's true so many different worlds have become mixed up. We're no longer unique beings. So yeah, we're no longer in a unique situation. Please do your part properly. It seems that the people in the Federation forces who support our activities. Is that so? So for the past 6 months, we're dealing with aliens all over the place. Just give me a sec, folks. เยี่ยมครับ เดี๋ยวช่วยดูขาพี่หน่อย มันกระตุกไม่หยุดเลยข้างขวาเนี่ย มันโดนอะไรถูอยู่แน่ๆเลย ข้างขวานี่มันกระตุกตึ๊กตึ๊กตึ๊กไม่หยุดเลย ลองขยับมันไม่ให้ผ้าถูอะไรสักอย่างหน่อยได้หรือเปล่า น้ำหนักมันไม่ลงขยับกลับมาข้างหลังอีกนิดนึงนะอืมอืมอืมใช่ว้าว Okay. My leg's going through a little bit of an episode for spasticity, kicking up a storm. So I wonder what I could do. เดี๋ยวลองแกะไอ้ตัวกักไอ้นั่นออกได้ไหมเพราะว่าตอนนี้มันหูกับเท้าแล้วมันกระตุกเรื่อยๆไม่รู้ว่าที่มันกระตุกเรื่อยๆเพราะว่าเท้าหรือเปล่าไม่เป็นไรดีกว่าเอาไว้ก่อนเอาไว้อย่างนี้ก่อนดีกว่าเพราะว่าพี่ยังไลฟ์สดอยู่โอเคเดี๋ยวทำเลยก็ได้เดี๋ยวพี่ wait I'll go to an ad break for now just give me a second alrighty I'm back okay give me a second while I set things up Alrighty, let's see if this is going to work. From the combat data we provided, it seems that Federation forces have also completed anti-aliens ethical OS operations. Yep. But I was surprised. Trinity City, which used to be in Suruga Bay, is not in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I mean, Trinity City is a mobile maritime city. Well, it's now more like our base than a city. So Toshia, who is this kid? He's a friend who fought alongside us in the previous world. Oh. She is... Huh. She's, a little bit jelly, I think. Yes, this is UA, ISA UA, thank you. I'm Minako Martino, Toshia's lover. Oi, oi. Don't introduce yourself in such a strange way. Isn't that good? I'm sure it'll happen eventually. This is, this would be considered harassment these days, right? What is base cap? Yep. Yeah, base cap pay is just saying it again. Minako's nature and selfishness has begun. What does Uchita have to say? Space tree now. Okay, Uchita is slowly evolving. He was space fat. And then now he's Space Tree. Well, for that old man, that's where this girl comes in. Don't just tell him where a girl to come in. Oh wait, where a guy to come. That girl's the place to be. Okay, you've been demoted to Space Fat. Thank goodness for that. And one more bonk. There we go. Hey, Kira-ken. Oi, Toshia. Where have you been in a place like this? Kira-ken? Did something happen? Dr. Kazami's calling. He says that the tests are about to begin. Even though it's such a touching reunion, I'm busy, right? Gotอะไรขึ้น เกิดอะไรขึ้นยาย โอ้โอเค โอเค โอเค เอ่อหลานเดี๋ยวพี่เดือนหรือยังไงครับโอเค โอเค อ๋อ อืม Don't say that. Julie Sherman will be waiting for me again. Touching reunion G again. Yep. I'd like you to give me a break from that though. This guy's sarcasm is tough. Oh no. Julie is the king of sarcasm apparently. So this girl's that your comrade for that example. So blue fixers Raita? No. Not I'm not Raita. I'm Ken Sayukira. Kira-ken. I've been with Toshia since Io. Io? The Jupiter's moon? You're from a different place than me. It seems they've arrived, but in our world, plans to migrate to Io have begun. Yeah, okay. Right. The thing about Io as I think I'm not sure. Io is one of the candidates for colonization in people's case because Mars require I'm not sure how big Io is as the moon of Jupiter. I might need to do some offline research of why is it Europa is the one with a lot of water, so that's why they considered it as one of the places the Earth people could colonize if we are able to colonize. So when I returned to Earth serving as a test pilot for the Sky Thunder King, I encountered a space-time rupture. But the what was I about to say? But yeah, what's unironic right now is that probably the best in terms of like how to avoid right now people are thinking about either A, terraforming Mars, B, terraforming Venus so we live in Venus cloud cities before slowly terraforming it. That's one place as well. Or the other thing, like Venus is even more a better choice to colonize rather than Mars. Or we colonize the moon. But out of all these, the only place that realistically, with our current technology, that we could colonize is a space colony. I've been doing a lot of little bits of research. Because the biggest issue right now with space colonies is gravity. and artificial gravity. And the only way, realistically, for artificial gravity to work is a spinning, basically spinning, or centrifugal force. Sakura, did you jump from Io Earth and in Earth to break the world? And what's if I were to write a visual, a kind of novel, like a sci-fi novel about a space colony, what I think I'll need to do is come up with a system that makes sense in terms of how people actually join in on the centrifugal area or experience the centrifugal force. But I need to do a little bit of math on that. Or a little bit of math on how to acclimate people to the centrifugal force. Some sort of elevator, I think. And they rotate on an axle. But yeah, we'll see. Please call me Kira-ken. I can't help but get nervous when people call me Kira-san. Okay, Kira-ken-san. Okay, anyways, that was a beautiful bit of dialogue there that we had. So let's talk about when I came here. That was just 2 months ago. When did you break through the rivalry world and got to Earth? Boy. There was something I had to tell you no matter what the risk. To tell people, yep. The settlers of Io are attacked by a mysterious alien. All been wiped out. Wow. That's rough. Whoa. Sorry for headphone users, including me. This alert, unidentified flying object approaching. What is with this translation? An alien what? What? I can't. I can't say any of these things without getting demonetized. I don't know, but anyway, let's go. All right. Let's go, everyone. Good luck, Toshia. Good luck, everybody. Rise up, space warriors. Okay. Unidentified aircraft incoming. Is coming? Incoming, not is coming. Just a bonk. What do you mean? Didn't even descend from space and appeared within range of intelligence radar. Yeah, there's no any space descent. What's the point? Did it get caught up in the teleportation phenomenon caused by its space time tremor then? You'll know the answer soon. You know what's like all these plot points, right? What is that aircraft? Results occurring each database. The model does not exist. Oh no, they're a new model. The pilot will not respond to calls. Maybe it's drifting on autopilot? Oliver, Raita, capture the unknown being and bring it to the docks of Trinity City. It's so weird. I don't remember this at all on our first playthrough.
Okay, I haven't been responding because my internet has been having issues. But good lord, this clip moments lol.
Yes. It's so weird because I'm not sure it's because of the bad translation or having to translate everything, or did I just skip over everything? Because I have no recollection of all these dialogues at all. Currently, it's unknown whether the pilot's alive or dead. Autonomous maneuvering is also seen, but please be careful. It's fine. Daijobu. There's only one opponent. Today seems like Toshia and others won't make an appearance. Let's go, Raita. Yep. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, this is Marin. Looks like you're drifting. Marin, which is the part of the units that form Baldios. Let's leave the Dr. Quinstein and the others. Oh, sorry for headphones users. RIP. Your UFOs. Many this time. Oh yeah, that makes sense because the Eldars are the one who possess the space-time manipulation technology. So they could, you know, Baldios, the one who warps through space-time. So they're the only ones with the technology capable of warping through the quote-unquote rivalry world, which is the barrier between the Earth and space. Oliver, Raita, return immediately. Understood. The U-identified aircraft is not is coming, incoming, please. Well, what are those? That's Kiraken. Like, what is wrong, Kiraken-san? Yep, those are the one who attacked Jupiter. Then also aliens. You mean they came down to Earth? Yep, I think these, since they're elders. Let me think this through. Elders are the God Sigma people, whereas the and Aldebaran are the Baldios bad guys. Okay. Another new enemy. No, they're already clearly trying to attack Trinity City. No way. Yozemon, please. And these guys are deploying. Alright. Grandfather, father, all aircraft took off. The alien force is apparently the ones who attacked Io, so be careful each machine. Understood. No, understood. AG is like, as always, why this guy gets suddenly serious when he rides the Grand Kaiser. That's good about Toga, right, Aina? Exactly as Rina-sama said. So, super carefree, off camera. Or, yeah, Lil, can you do it? Small bonk there. Will you manage? Yeah, it's okay. Everyone okay? We'll focus on following up on Toga. I think she's saying something about Toga's flow. Sandman's command, we will be following Toga's flow. Until orders are given, we can't have a gathering. Okay. So we cannot Gattai or combine until Toga has enough morale. Alright. I'm just doing my part. There's no need for me to do much else. Don't need to worry too much about me. Yep. Just doing as Kawakune. Wow. This is okay. This is a Ranma half reference. Maria-chan. Also follow Daisuke and Hikaru. Let's do our best. Yep. We'll protect you. Your like. I'll protect the earth with your love. You protect the earth you love, and brother loves with his hands. And we're in water. Yuichi-san is all going to do it too. Yep. I can't just sit back and watch while you guys are fighting. Wow. Thank you, Yuichi. We'll rely on you again. I asked for you, Toshiya. Please avenge Io. Look at me, Kira-ken. I'll clear up everyone's in Io. Clean up the grudge between everyone in Io and my father. Do it, Toshiya. Be careful, Toshiya-san. Oh! So there's these two girls who actually are competing for him. I see. Let's go, alien. Take my anger. Destroy all Aryans. As long as King Bell and Toshiya doesn't get down. And we clear them off all in 4 turns. Okay. So we're gonna do this with Yue. Use one of these attacks. And by the way, while I was off camera, I gave Yue a couple of parts. Mainly the thruster module. Wait. The let me select here. This module. The cruise module. Water terrain adaptation set to S. And it can move freely in water. So we're gonna actually use our least actually, let's just use the platoon attack. Attack the furthest enemy. Do we do it first with Yue? No. Let's do it last with Yue because Yue has the support attack as well as whatchamacallit. She has support attack. And come on, Brain. Brain, please work. Work, Brain. Okay. Do you have an attack? No. Let's see if where's your attack range? I think here. How far can Zambot go? Here. Let's mark Zambot's walking range. And let's see where's the increased movement. There we go. Move you here. And let's start moving in with our other units. And our first fight of the game is happening 1 hour and 45 minutes in. Wonderful. We're not going to attack the Earth. This Cape-sama will be your opponent. Don't push too hard, Cape. We don't know the opponent's strength yet. And what does Space Fat have to say? It goes right. Number 3 doesn't belong to you alone. Shut up, man. Rude. I could never forgive people like this. Because of people like them, our town was burned down. Aki, Michi, Katsuki, other lost their homes and families. Happy. Yeah, the thing is about Zambot 3, right? We don't see so much of the actual atrocity that was shown on screen, but Tomino insisted there was a lot more, like, violence being shown. So yeah, there's that. Just because our ancestors were from King Vile, they even treat us like as if we were friends. Yep. Why can you not get angry about this? Chickshaw, damn it.
Good OL off-screen violence.
Yep. I mean, they were working with the limitations they have. Oh, it's over. Yep. It's over. So those guys are strong bad? Yeah, I was just looking at how far people could travel or what the ranges are. Right, we have this. Oh, we have actually this. And I think you have double attack because I gave you the ability to do so. I don't know who or where he is, but if the one who destroyed everyone in Io, like Kiraken says. I'll never forgive you guys. Kurai Cutter. You didn't what? You didn't what? Huh. Google just being Google again.
Wow, my friend went to a Texas Renaissance fair and got a picture with the Myra and didn't even realize who it was.
Wow. Wow indeed. It's not a joke. Okay. Wait. You didn't finish? Okay. With this setup, I think it's better for you to move in and heal. Because it's free experience. Now UA could attack this guy. If we allow the invasion of aliens, the Earth will... If we allow invasions from aliens planets, no matter how much time passes, the Earth will never reach peace. Wow. I'm going to fight too, not for anyone, but for myself now. And for myself who lost everything at the time. Yep, UH is just super strong. Let's move you this way. Alright, what's your attack range again? Just a platoon attack at range 1 through 4. Reach Grand Diva. First, let's use Grand Kaiser. Understood. I'll leave the timing for God Grabbing's Gavian combination to Doga. Just from the Sandman, Japan is on lockdown. Oh no! Just make sure to issue God Command. That's Sandman's Sama's aesthetic. Okay. Right, so here's the kind of like a self-aware moment. It's just saying that Japan's on lockdown right now in this current reality. And because Sandman cannot abide by the aesthetic, he's actually violating a country's lockdown just so he could make an announcement that the Grand God Gavian could combine. Yeah, people don't change after in the Grand Kaiser. But he's changing his personality once he's on the machine.
These restrictions do not vibe with my Gucci jacket.
Yes. Question is, do we even use the increased morale here? It makes sense, doesn't it? Attack power in friendly phrase plus 10. The thing is, he is... You know what? We'll add the morale naturally. Nice crit. That's everybody. Still attacking Kiraken because I think he's the weakest of the bunch. Nice. Okay. What are those transparent UFOs coming out of nowhere? What's going on, Keiko? It didn't respond to the radar? I don't understand. All I could say, it just came out of thin air. Just as I saw it. So the Quinstein, what about this? Yes, it seems to be similar to the unknown we fought with earlier. The unknown we protected earlier. Those transparent aircraft are group members of the unknown.
Quinstein is such a sci-fi name.
Yep. They're attacking Trinity City. Garnet. Enemy reinforcements. Reinforcements! Hey guys! Wait, Toshia, the atmosphere is different. Not the child. Who are those people? The atmosphere is different. Raikun, call that a group of aircraft over open line. A group of machines and ask about their affiliation or purpose. Understood? No, Doctor, they're not responding. Damn it. Does it mean there's no need for questions and answers? From the other side? No, I think they're autonomous machines. It's unavoidable. Intercept those troops. The transparent disc groups. Each machine... Wait. What about protects Trinity City at all costs? Yep. 2 new alien armies appearing today. Nice. Nice crit. Ow. Very nice. I'm not sure if this gets destroyed or not, so... Ooh! Way too close. Oh no, UA is actually too close for her to respond with her normal attack. No, with her all attack, I mean. Pew pew. I think I won this one. Sing, not utate, it's atate. Hit. Much better. Now we could use the all attack. This is what we saved her energy for. It's silly for the enemy to not be in the kind of formation that grants them multiple attacks. But this is early game still. No time is to relax. Concentrate. Increase the output of the salary card into an internet fire? Is that what's happening to your internet connection, Mana? Is that what's happening to the internet connection?
Yes, but I think it's better now.
Yep.
I swear, every time I go on a trip my internet gets shoddy.
Gets shoddy? Okay. Another approaching unit, said to be the first alien companion. Planet reinforcements. More reinforcements? That's Trinity City. The point where Trinity energy was detected. However, I never expected the starting team to be so defeated. With Earthlings. Terrifying after all, them Earthlings. The mothership has come out. It means that's the main force. Fisk, bring another brutal mecha. That aircraft, even though it's weak for him, Trinity energy is detected. Go, Gero Gaiaris. Crush them. The guy aiming for the Sky Thunder King? Run, Toshia! Whoa! Toshia! Toshiatsu! And Toshia might be defeated if he gets hit. Step back for once, Toshia-kun. No, I can't shake him off. Shake him off. Leave it to us. Oliver-san, Raita-san. It's unreasonable. Your mech still not being modified. And still, I'll be at least be able to stop the enemy. Come on. We'll originally belong to Blue Fixer. Won't be able to look good if we don't try our best at the very least. Oh, tell you guys. That's right. Those people are also friends who want to protect the Earth. Thank you, Oliver, Raita. I'm grateful. Off he goes. Alright, Julie, Huracan, you guys get ready. But, Doctor, you mean if we don't do it now, when are we going to do it? Okay. I'm not sure if this is like a reference. I'm not sure if this is a reference to Kotetsuji or not. No, it's not, actually. Because there's a one of my favorite songs in the mecha genre is a of the anime called Kotetsuji, and the thing is the theme song starts with if it's not me, then who's gonna do it? But also, if it's not now, when are we gonna do it? Is another very, if not now, then when? It's a very poignant one of my favorite phrases. Using the power of science. Okay, Doc. Oh, I did it too. Julie, Huracan. What does that look? Yeah, did you forget Toshia? Ryo's #1 Kuchibo. #1 pilot? And only when all three machines are aligned. Oh, Kuryo is just one of the machines, only with the 3 energy robots combined. Can the Trinity energy demonstrate its true power? It's completed. The King Uminari and King Rikuzen. Let's go. The real battle begins now. And of course, the ad has to line up specifically right on the cool animation sequence. Go, Toshia. Let's show it to them aliens. Right. Oh.
Isn't that always the case?
Yep. My brother is shaggy and has a shaved beard. My brother is shaggy and has a shaved beard? Zoink, Scoob! Oh no! Zoinks! Okay, we'll go on. I'm gonna start the ad break a little earlier, I guess. Actually, the smart choice would have been to snooze it. But yeah. I'm going to take this time to order some lunch as well. And by the way, Mana, as a side note, I do believe daylight savings is happening next week. Right? On next Sunday. Not this Sunday, that's the Sunday following, right?
Yes, correct.
So what would what do you say about me moving the schedule? Like, I could stream like half an hour earlier in comparison to your time. So currently I'm starting at 8 p.m., right? Because if I start streaming the same time I am, it's gonna start at 9. Would it be okay if I started around 9:30-ish rather than 8? Would that impact you to 8? Would that be okay? Or I'm going to do what's smarter, which is going back to 9. Which is my usual my streaming schedule before daylight savings. Not 9, going back to I'm not sure, 8. Is it 8 p.m. where you are, or is it 7 p.m. where you are? Yeah, going back to 8 p.m. We'll see. We'll see how which one you prefer. But anyways,
So it is currently 9:58 p.m.
it's 9:58 p.m. where you are. So yeah. The stream is either gonna start at 8:30, or I could push it a little bit and start it at 8. Like last time. But of course, that's gonna have to wait until daylight savings, which is fine either way. It's the start of a new month for me as well, so starting a new quote-unquote trend. But yeah, we'll see. I think the earlier the start, the better. So I might need to move it to 9 and get off my seat at 12:30. But if I start at 9, that means that I will be able to stream for a little bit longer than usual as well. I'll try to push my body to a little bit more of a higher limit. But anyways, with the ads ending, let's actually continue the story. I'll let Toshia escape, but this time I'm in trouble. Like Ichitaro, use Veil as a shield to protect those two. I mean, it's convenient that they're close. Wait, Dad, there's movement in Trinity City.
Early is better and would best.
Okay. Finally here. Sigma 4 formation, family charge. Yes, that's what it said. Definitely.
Huh?
Space Emperor Schumann. Okay. That's probably accurate.
Huh?
Human Schumann.
The human Schumann, yep. I did it, Doctor. You did absolutely nothing. Success, well done, all three of you. Wait, Space Emperor? Oliver, Raita, let's go now. No attack animation, dear. Yep, this is amazing power, God Sigma. The Sigma power is immense. Super robot that Dr. Kazami and I put our heart into building. Of course. Mochiro. This God Sigma can harness the power of Trinity energy and perform its full potential. Is this completed? The crystallization of Dr. Kazami's and Julie's dreams? Alright, this guy is a great reinforcement. Oliver, Raita, leave the rest to me. Go get some rest. Magasate. It's like Hanumuzo. Yep. Yep, I'll be relying on you. I'll take their word for it. Leave the rest up to you, God Sigma. Trinity energy reaction is becoming stronger. Okay, what about that robot? Is the enemy we must defeat. Toshia, God Sigma, can charge Trinity Energy. Kigi, what? Charge Trinity Energy Kigi once during a sortie.
Huh?
Are you gonna call it that? The Energy Kigi? There we go, that's the correct translation. You could turn energy into pure tan.
Huh?
Charge your energy and get a tan. Oh, fill up your energy once in one turn. Yep. Fourth wall breakage. Hooray. If you listen to that, it's gonna go wild. So basically he doesn't have to worry about running out of energy and bullets. Okay, Toshio, do you really understand the value of Trinity Energy? You could say, let's go aliens, I'll avenge Io with this God Sigma. Let's use your Pry attack again. No, all attack. So that we could wipe you out in a single blow. Don't do that, aliens. Don't just go give your enemy my precious XP. Wait, how could you get to attack again? Having a God Shield. I can live with this. Have a taste of this, more likely. Child. Slicing that Cosmosaurus in twain. Holy cow, that damage. That's serious crit. My precious XP. Go Cosmosaurus. Oh! Reproduction? Wait, it's...
Huh?
Have how many bonks? 3? Yes. God's truth? God's string, okay. You need to get whipped. You've let us get whipped. Will you let us get nay-nayed? Okay. There's a couple of things we need to do. First off, critical that we have Koji attack at least once. And we're going to attack a unit that is a little bit high on HP, so that they retaliate and hit Koji-kun as well. But let's see how far UA could travel, because it looks like a move into an attack here. No choice. I had to disrupt things with speed. Quickly drive them away, says Leeds. Earthlings, remember our anger. Oh no, not the big miskels. Whee. No time to relax. The next attack is incoming. Let's see. Map attack of allied units. Other allied units increase range by 1. Okay. We're gonna actually use morale increase. Gussie Theo. Oh no, not the Gussie Theo.
Huh?
That's such a sussy translation. What exactly does Gussie mean? And what does the G stand for? Man, there's only demonetizable areas from this point onward, so I'm just going to, not think about it. Do you have hidden away, sir? Yes. We will move you last, because we might need to pick up some other units if they're in trouble. And you're just going to use your iron cannon, I think, on the aliens in the back. Yeah, fair enough. Who here has an all attack? You don't have a moving all attack, do you? No. Let's see, I want to do this. One important thing you want to try to do with Kabuto Koji is make sure that he gets hit once during this battle. That's okay. No, Duke Fried. Seems like a new master from outer space has appeared. We're waiting for you, Duke Fried. For you to come back to us. Oh, I forgot to do the smart thing and make sure that we change formation to this one. Use your evasion. Save that state to make sure that Kabuto gets hit. The opponent you're dealing with is me. Damn it. Pathetic.
Cyclone B.
Oh. Not just a normal Cyclone B. Bees in a cyclone. All hell bees. Take off. Harpies, I think that's what it's called. Yep. How do you dodge the... You managed to dodge the enemy, but you cannot dodge the F word. Come on, Google. What are you doing? What are you doing, Google?
He.
Man, all of them bonks. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll need to do this again and again. Until Kabuto gets hit. There we go. And then we could pick up Kabuto next turn. This is level 18. I'm not sure what XP these guys give. I think the Cosmosaur gives the most XP. So I'm gonna use this one attack. There's a normal platoon attack here. And we're gonna do a couple of things. Well, the one thing we're gonna do is this. This is to double the XP, because I think this one gives the most XP. I'll test it. Okay, so... this one gives 184 versus... uh, 170. Yep, definitely. Make sure we reap as much XP as we can from the map. Now let's see the dialogue. Alright. Do it, Doga. Defeat your enemies with God Gravian. No need to say it, but I'm not going to fight with emotional tactics like you. Wait, what? Gonna fight with emotion. Doga's calmness assesses the enemy's strength. And say when or when not we will fight. Kinda makes sense. Oi, oi. Hi, yeah. Feel bad for saying such unnecessary things. Not true, AG. Your encouragement has reached Doga, though. Then Doga-sama, please. We've decided to battle before each graviton. reaches criticality. Let's go. Has to do it in 3 minutes.
重力士の臨界前に撃破するのよ。
了解。判断はこちらです。
そうだ、こっちは準備 OK よ。
了解。
Toga, I'm ready.
グラビトンプレッシャーパンチを発射する。グラビトンプレッシャー。
What? Pray? What in the censor did you actually say? I'm sorry for going beyond, he's gonna pre? I'm sorry, that's 5 bonks worth. I'm sorry for going over 69.
She said something will get her banned in 5 countries.
Yeah. Something nice and demonetizable, I assume. What else do you have here? I think that's an all attack that reaches everybody. We could increase movement 100%. We don't need to do any of these things. Once upon a time, our ancestors from the planet Vale drifted ashore on this earth, and their former planet was destroyed by Gaizok. And they probably left it to us because King Vale. They probably left King Vale to us because they're afraid of, and Sanbot 3 to us because they were afraid of that situation. There we go. It's really weird because imagine your alien ancestors live your weapon to be able to fight off alien invasion. It must be decades behind, right, in terms of technology, and they were wiped out anyways. Truly a troublesome treasure. What? Wait! Wait, what? What was that translation? Google! You managed to alliterate! And not only with a normal alliteration, double language, double consonant alliteration too. Truly a translation of a truly troublesome treasure. Oh, now you're back to your old ways. Man. Sometimes you show up with a gem, Google, but... Wow.
Google is learning. We are getting through.
Yes. It's learning, it's learning. We're having a breakthrough. Truly a troublesome translator. In Trinity City. With this power, we'll destroy the invaders. Ishitaro, we're gonna fight back. Yes, Dad, King Vale begins its attack. Let's go. Okay, go. Understood. Energy 10%. 20%. Let's go, Ichitaro. Iron Cannon, fire. Fire the PP cannon. Or special weapons beam, like death beam attack from Piccolo in Dragon Ball. Or Makan Kaso Kapo or whatever it's called.
Special beam cannon.
Yep, special beam cannon. Let's go and have a look. Who's the other character with double morale? Oh, Zambot 3. Okay, Zambot 3 is gonna take the finishing blow here. which means that you need to go here. And Musoken. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do a Sun Moon attack. The Zambot special. Moon attack! Correct translation for once, Googles. Pew pew. Oh, okay.
There goes the stock Ghidorah machine.
Yes. And we already have a sword attack here. Sort of.
Actually, no, I think that was Mothra roars.
Could be. Nice, nice. Nice, attacking the King Vale, so we could retaliate with an cannon. There we go. There's some dialogue between them, I think. Found it. The mouth bot that uses Trinity energy. The mouth bot? I'll completely crush you here. That's another mouth bot count.
Huh?
Oh, wait! You've been here at Twitch for a while now, Mana. I didn't realize that. But... Really targeting God Sigma. Doesn't matter. Let's clear up everyone's roots on IO. By the way, you missed a story point where Kira Ken.
My internet improved, so now I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, by the way, I'm on, what is it, Kira... Regarding Kira Ken, and who these guys are, because I didn't pay attention so much on the last playthrough, Kira Ken's actually arrived from Jupiter over here onto Earth. And he basically reported to Toshia that the entire colony on Jupiter has been annihilated by these aliens over here. So I didn't pick up on that story point at all. If we had the power of chemistry, we would have won in this year. That's really powerful.
Huh?
Okay, just give me a second. If we had a power of chemistry, we would be reborn in this year. This year's almost over, so I don't know. You shouldn't chemically induce birth. That's what my take on that is. Wow. It's gone. No mercy. I have no regrets. No regrets! Says God Sigma. It's 5,000 HP. What needs to be done right now? This is turn 3? Yeah. If I was super aggressive, we could have gotten it done on turn 2 as well. Let's go ahead and use a couple of these. 100%er. Double XP. And that should be the last of it. Not just some of the Earthlings, but all of them? Earthlings, remember our anger. Not the Miskulls. That's Cray Cray. Oh wait. Friggin' ads at a critical moment again. I hate this so much. But yeah. I forgot to snooze it. $69.60 something money. That's nice. Nice bells there, Zambot. Power of Earthlings is dangerous after all. I have to report this fact to Terrell-sama. Right. He ran away, he did. I hope they'll give up on attacking Earth after this. I don't think it will be that simple, you two. They were targeting Trinity City as their primary target for attacking Earth. Their purpose? No way. Is it for Trinity Energy? And we got our SR point and pilot PPs plus 25 on everyone. Yatta! Yay! A complete victory for Toshiya and his friends. Finally, God Sigma has been completed, Dr. Kasami. Chief Tsukikage, no matter what enemy comes, as long as we have God Sigma and Trinity Energy, humanity will not lose. Humanity will not lose. I am confident I have created something so wonderful. Okay, I will rely on that power. So no Karada. I said that power, I will rely on it. Doctor, I've been getting lots of transmission from the enemy battleship. After I received the communication from the enemy aircraft, the word Elder came up many times. Elder, huh? Perhaps it's the name of their organization or star. So, in that addition, it appears that the transparent discs were an unmanned aircraft. So we were unable to obtain information about it. It's so only dark over there. Wait, what? The present, we have no other choice but to hear from the pilot that protected the craft. No, the pilot of the protected craft will shed us a light on the situation. I think that's the translation here. According to Oliver and his friends, the person looks like a pilot who was unconscious. Alright, a mysterious core among the elders, so a new enemy has arrived. That's fine, Koji. As long as we have God Sigma, we will never lose. Right about God Sigma? That's all there is to it. Gozma has it. Father, those who attacked Io has now appeared on Earth. Daga, I won't lose with this God Sigma. I'll definitely protect the Earth from their evil hands. So Dad, please watch over us and the Earth. Oh, and by the way, here's my theory right now. Because I must have missed it the first time I played through it. So, there's a MacGuffin called the Rivalry World. Basically, there's a huge barrier between Earth and space. And no aliens could come in or leave. The only ones that could actually come in or leave is the one with subspace technology. Basically, Baldios and crew. Baldios is Marin and Oliver and Raita. The guys with the Tanda attack. And friggin' 70s animation causing epilepsy shock from strobing effects. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So those guys are able to circumvent that, and basically they probably teamed up with the God Sigma aliens and all the other aliens, but that is yet to be seen or proven. There we go. Hi, Marin. Wait, who the heck are you? In this Dead Sea, where are you looking at? You. Okay. And over here is the remnant, and now we know, because this is our second playthrough. Now we know that the scene we saw here is him and Aphrodite from a past Dark History run, and from a previous existence of the Earth, where the Earth eventually turned into planet S1. And you remember the sad game over where there's a huge flood and the Earth got flooded, and with that they eventually became the home planet where they escaped from, and they're stuck in a time loop. So yeah, this is hinted at right from the beginning. So this is just Baldios is already an amazing series with that type of foreshadowing. So they're just using that and putting it in alongside with the 12,000 year time loop as a thing. Marin says, "Wow." Or maybe he's just saying they're going Keanu Reeves. Whoa. Dr. Quinstein, he's awake. Are you a member of the Transparent Disc Corps? I'm surprised. They don't look like any different from humans on Earth. Earth? That's the name of our star. We don't even seem to remember much, do you? Yes. First, let's talk about the star you were born on. And let me know your name. Marine Reagan. Born on planet S1. I'm a human being from planet S1. I've never heard of planet S1. That transparent disc is also from the S1 planet? Transparent disc. The Aldebaran's army also came to my planet. Looks like it is, isn't it? Yes. This bastard Marine is also one of them. So get ready, Teme. Temes, get ready, you. Even though they're prisoners of war, we're not gonna have emergencies on the invaders. What do you mean? Okay, give me a second. Just as a side note, the streaming problem so far seems to have gone away with vertical streaming. And I hope it's because the issue is regarding the come on, let me think about it. I could successfully vertical stream now because I was using too much bitrate and it's taking up too much of the bitrate that it's interfering with the stream on Twitch and YouTube, the horizontal one. So I just tweaked the bitrates a bit and made sure that the bitrate's a little bit lower on the vertical stream. And that seems to have fixed everything. I fixed the bitrate for the YouTube stream on the vertical, which was poor before. And it also fixed the bitrate on the all the streams. So they were basically interfering. So that's good. But they ask you a bunch of questions. I'm going to have you answer this immediately. Who's your daddy and what does he do? No. Depending on your answer, we'll have to detain you. Yep. And we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, right? Not the Elder's Bridge. Ooh, it's the Elder flagship bridge, and the song belongs to Gaizok. Karosama, we've received reports from the Reeds. Say it, Gila. Say it. Yes, although we discovered Trinity energy and the robots that use it, resistance from Earthling and was defeated. What about Lees, my elder elites, and the Earthlings? Are they a dangerous race after all? What do you say, Teral-sama? Do you want to send reinforcements to Leeds? No, there are too many uncertainties to go on the offensive on this point. I'm also curious about the transparent disc. Alright, folks, give me a second. เรียมฮะ เดี๋ยวเช็คขาพี่นิดนึง ดูซิว่ามันมีรอยตรงขาพับข้างขวาไหม เพราะว่าขาพับพี่ไม่กระตุกแต่ว่าตอนนี้มันรู้สึกหนีบตรงเนี้ยขาพับเนี่ยเดี๋ยวลองหนีบตรงหมอนตรงกลางมันออกมาดูซิว่ามีรอยไหมมันติดไอ้ตรงเท้าโอเค sorry just I'll let her move the mic for a second while I check my character can check my feet มีรอยผ้าป่ะนี้โอเคอย่างนี้ก่อนเดี๋ยวขยับไมค์กลับมาหน่อยฮะ So what does Gila have to say? The treatment of the prisoners captured by the satellite. I have to think about it. First off, we need to establish a residence in this space. Put your course to the moon. I'll join up with the other group. Oh. With Gaizok. Yep, they're mentioning Gaizok. I feel that those guys are just as dangerous as Earthlings. We have to make use of that poison as well for our future. Man. Order to all troops. We, Eldar's Earth Subjugation Fleet, are headed to the moon. We're headed to the moon! Yay! Bella! Oh, I don't have face cam to show off my minions pillow. Purpose is to defeat, obtain Trinity energy, or disappear. Look forward to the fight for the future of our country. You're so smart, Taro-sama. No, it's understood. Not you're so smart. My dear Taro, that day that Layla died with you. I'm a warrior now, a person who fights with pride for his country. Carol, keep an eye on this, please. Yep. That's interesting. We don't even know yet that she's a woman trapped in a man's body. But yeah, Japanese castle at Saint Germain. The Saint Germain Capital Command Room. Mr. Sandman. Dr. Kazami, congratulations on completing God Sigma. Thank you, Mr. Sandman. It was all thanks to your cooperation. However, the situation's becoming even more chaotic. Seems to be getting more chaotic. We never expected the 2 new types of aliens to appear. Not new types, 2 new types. The Federation force will probably be throwing everything at us. And on the other hand, we are asking to take the strategy to a new level. Okay, let me just have a sip of my coffee. This guerrilla operation has been planned for some time by King Bale, so I also agree. Oh no, not guerrilla operations. Now that Japan is prohibited from international regions, we are unfortunately stuck. And we know from the post-game that we are on lockdown because the Demon Empire is taken over. However, the observation of data of aliens, I will send it to you.
I heard there is going to be a gorilla.
Guerrilla, as in guerrilla tactics. Do we have a gorilla? Or maybe we're just going ape crap over the enemies with God Sigma. I'll leave it to you. Not sorry, but please. Yep. Last but not least, Dr. Kazami.
A charcoal gorilla or a propane gorilla. 3.
Oh, man. Okay, Mana. I'm not sure if you've heard, but new details or new leaks, not quite leaks, it's a subtle thing happened with the revealing details regarding the not Family Guy? King of the Hill remake. It's Bobby, right? The main plot point has been revealed because there was a voice actress who appeared on a little promotional backdrop, and in the promotional backdrop there was a small picture of the new design of Bobby, who is now 21, right? And like the and apparently he is a what's those things called? Is it a zaibatsu? No, it's a zaibatsu. The one of those Japanese places chef. The ones that you guys, you know, the ones that has the that has a that the slightly performative stuff, right? That's you know, live grills thing on his in front of an audience. And the thing about it is super weird that he gets to be a head chef at, like, he got to be a head chef at 21, which is unusual. So most people think that what's happened with Bobby is that growing up, he spent every weekend grilling with his dad, right? And then he maybe entered a competition called King of the Grill, right? Which is one of those reality TV competitions. And he got famous enough to start his own restaurant. And the restaurant he started uses the Texas, it's a fusion restaurant that uses the Texas style stuff, fusion with all sorts of world cuisine. And it is rumored that it uses charcoal, because that type of restaurant uses charcoal So that's gonna definitely cause a rift between his dad, Bobby, and Hank. That's probably the first episode synopsis. That's the theory. So
They bastardized my boy. That boy ain't right.
that boy ain't right. Yeah. But it is a very wonderful reference to what's happening right now, because we have basically how the show dynamics gonna work. Basically, the entire thing about King of the Hill is Hank's relationship with Bobby, right? And Bobby always has, like, Hank loves Bobby, and there's something but Bobby always goes into like newer things that Hank doesn't understand, and then Hank discovers something about that new thing that he understands. So basically, every week if he goes there, then he'll be able to understand new cultures and have new understandings about stuff. And that's a pretty neat premise for a show. The new writers understand the old show, so yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. It's coming out sometime next year, I think. I took over that responsibility. But is that true? Yes, from now on, please concentrate on your research instead of trying to please Dr. Martino. Wow. Earlier, Dr. Kazami was having trouble with his with his sponsor for the research. And basically, Sandman just went in and said, "Don't worry about your sponsorship anymore. I've dealt with him." He just Iron Man'd that. He just Tony Stark'd it. Seriously, how much influence do you have? Really glad we have a man like you on our side. Well then, Doctor, direct to Tsukikage and the Blue Fixers and the Grand Knights. Please tell them I wish them good luck. Understood. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for your cooperation. Man, it feels so sad that Dr. Kazami is going to betray us in the end. Sandman-sama, that's nice. No, Sandman-sama... wait. It's Sandman-sama Suteki. And Sandman-sama, you're so wonderful. Hontoda, really, it's true. Fell in love with Dr. Kazami's passion. Decided to fund his research. Aww. Like these... Okay. These girls are just a fan of his aesthetic. So he's surrounded by yes women. Something's a little different in this case though, Mr. Sandman. Don't say it, Raven. I am aware this incident has affected our castle's finances. Yes. Of course. In order to silence that greedy Martino, we offered him twice the money he spent. Oh boy, wait, what? It's like, Martino, I'm going to Shark Tank you out of the deal. Man. The Storm's aide. The Storm, by the way, is Haram Banjo. He's also just added some money to the pool. So, just a bunch of rich people. Yep, I don't like lending borrowing money from friends. So, I think Haram Banjo is more closer to Tony Stark than this guy is. But imagine a billionaire playboy philanthropist. That's Haram Banjo, and he's also a super spy. Just for the fun of it. That's Daiturn. And apparently Daiturn 3 came after Zambot 3. It's basically Zambot 3 was so dark that Daiturn 3... Wait, it's kind of funny because Zambot 3 or the moon, it was so dark, they had to make Daiturn 3, which is the sun, a kind of like lighthearted comedy show. And a parody of itself. Both were created by Tomino, and after Daiturn 3, jump straight back into Gundam, where the historic instance was even worse. But just wanted to see Godzilla running through space. Mr. Sandman? Sandman summons aesthetics again. Yeah, if that comes out, even Raven can't say anything. Yep. Oh no. Not his aesthetics. Ah. I think this will make a little bit of a poor food for the time being. Okay. Oh. Thule. Very base, Thule. Man, we'll be eating slop for a few weeks just because Elon Musk thing. Yep, Sandman's closer to Elon Musk than to Tony Stark. Just because he has, and not because he's just doing it because he likes it. Anyway, in today's Japan, I can't get things, so it's fine. Or the one who must not be named who owns an island. And that are different stories. Japan is really weird right now. That's true. I wonder what Sama and Sama will do in a completely isolated Japan. Then and the weird thing is, isolationism isn't something new. It happened during the time of Tokugawa Ieyasu, which is a significant part in Japan's country. But yeah, if I continue on that tangent, I'm never going to be able to continue the game here. I see. I guess I guess you're leaving, not I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I understand that your fight is necessary for the Earth today. So, Lieutenant, are you looking for F. Tony Chuen? No, Lieutenant Toby? I guess you're going to prioritize that first. I understand the feeling. I was also looking for Ayaka, my sister. Thank you, Koji-kun, Eiji-kun. Koji-san, Eiji-kun. Well then, Yuichi-san, if you meet Nissan and Hikaru-san, I want you to tell them about us. And that we're doing fine. I understand, Maria-chan, I promise. What is happening? What is it, Julie? You're looking far away. Minako, if you talk to Miss Minako, she won't understand. What? You're talking about like as if I'm an idiot. Jane, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. I pray for your safety. Oh yeah, his girlfriend Jane is on Io. So he's looking far away in the distance and hoping for the safety of his love. Yuichi Nathan, if you'd like to ride King Vale to your next destination, it's good as well. We also left the Trinity City because I ended up fighting the whole world for a little while. By the way, is it okay to make a decision without Hyozaimon's approval? It's fine. So basically, Gravion and Hyozaimon are jumping on the King Vale. It's okay, but the old man is a bit stubborn, but he has a pretty strong sense of duty. Duty. But anyways, I think it's because I think this storyline was not quite iterated upon during our first playthrough because we spent so much time reiterating on the other side of the story, I guess. So we wouldn't have even understood much of what happened. Do you have somewhere to go? North America? Oh no. Oh no, she's crossing the Pacific to North America. King Vale will leave soon. Alright. It's the beginning of a new battle. Eef. I have always hated the fact that I was sent to another world. Demo, but I met people like them. I'm glad that we were able to fight together. I'll see if I could news the ad. Therefore, interest payments are made by Toby. I would definitely find my companion. Oh, he's calling him as a companion now, huh? And it's my place. I will just carry the Collier Stars mission in this destination. In your place. Okay, good. As ads are about to start, I think it is also a good time, since we are in... Okay, we have a little bit of a story, I think, in the bazaar that we should do. What is it, Koji? King Vale is leaving soon. Not losing. Wait, Maria-chan, let's shop by this junk shop for a little while. Junk shop? Yeah. Those people sometimes who collect interesting parts after battles. In the midst of this manifestation, tinkering with machines, Koji-kun? You may have forgotten about this, but I've also studied astronautics. Yep. My grandfather and father were both scientists, and he's an astrophysicist as well. Wow. Koji brother, there's a bargain at the junk store. Really? Let's go for a bit. And let's go ahead and buy all these other things from the blue stones we carried over from the first storyline. And over here is the Alloy Z. What is being translated? NZ fragment of Alloy Z. So basically, possession item, a double spacer's plate that was damaged in battle. Although made of pure Alloy Z, requires a certain amount for it to actually be of use. So basically, he got a little bit of damage from the battle just now. And that's the prerequisite of actually obtaining this item. And we also might want to sell stuff, but we'll do that off camera because we want to get this storyline in. And let me also snooze the ad a little bit more. So I'll make sure that we could end the stream soon. Koji, isn't that bargain a part of Double Spacer that was damaged in battle? In the previous battle? I can understand that when I see it. What are you going to do with this? You've already finished repairing the Double Spacer, right? And even though it's a damaged part, it would be a piece of new Super Z alloy. I would have fetched a pretty good price. To judge anything based on money, you really are a tough dude. I'd like to call me like more like a realist. Okay. All right. Even the Break the World couldn't shake the fact that this world runs on money. Okay, I guess. And so what happened would you with this? Are you planning on using it as a spare part? I'll use it for one of my hobbies. Are you going to make something out of this? Armor plates alone won't do anything, but as long as you get the other parts. Wait, before long, I'll show you the capabilities of scientist Koji Kabuto. Alright, and that's pretty much all the story. And we have an intermission now. Again, the next event is going to be important. So the parts I'm going to equip her right now. Actually, I'm going to equip a couple of things. First off, we want some boosters on Zambot and the Apogee motor as well. Now, King Vale will get some armor parts. And some boosters. all of them. And yeah, you go, all of them? Yes. Now, we're gonna equip the Vergola a little bit with some of the more expensive items. We're going to equip that with the Earth rank S. We're going to equip it with the +2 morale per turn. And we're going to equip it with the combat manual. Reason being is that these are probably some of the most important items in the game. And there's something we're going to have to do next battle that I'm not looking forward to. But if we do it successfully, then yes, it'll be worth the while. And if we look at the pilots, we don't have anything to do right now except for leveling up Koji with guard ability. And dump the rest of his stats into support attack and melee. Zombot 3 could also get charge of SP up, I think. As long as his PP doesn't go below 1,000. For the rest of you guys, Maria could get the SP up. And I think we will upgrade your skill a bit more. And with that, you guys should be set for the time being. Does UHE have enough for SP up 8? Nope, it's 450. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Let me save. Over onto state 2. Save the data here as well. And the stream is going to be over for today. So let me do the quick switch to my member screen. And thank you, Apilux, Manta, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega, Chapa Techno, and Slam for being members at the time of recording or streaming, more like. You guys get to watch my videos that I upload early and get some cool and badges emojis for that. But most importantly, you get to join the Biggie Decks and get turned into a Pokemon. And yeah. If you want to support me and contribute to the PJAR, type !member or just the join button or the subscribing on the Twitch. Both of them helps me with getting monetized, and yeah, that will help me out a lot too. So that being said, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click the bell to get notified for whenever I go live, and follow me on Twitch for same. But that being said, it is now time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for being here, Mana. And also, if you watched all the way to the end of the VOD, you're awesome. And see you guys in a bit. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Bye for now.
Have a good day, Biggie and all.
Have a good day, Mana.